people, hey tribesmen, hey tribeswomen. Ah, good morning, first of all. If this video, if you come across today's episode in the afternoon, I mean good morning because I just got up from my bed and I said I have to come here and talk to my village people. Usually when I don't make it to put up a new episode on Wednesday, I do that on Thursday. But reaching Friday, I'm like, we are really close to another Wednesday. Should I really do this? Should I just wait? But I promised myself that I can't be missing our village meetings. Like it not just go away at all. I can't be missing our village meetings. So immediately I got up from my bed. I didn't brush. I never washed my face. Never drank my water, my vitamin C. I just came here and I said, let me just come and have a little chat with you guys, quick guys. A quick chat with you guys, just to drop something for this week. And hopefully, I was actually had planned for today's village meeting. I wanted to bring somebody else on here and I wanted us to have like a chat, like a little conversation. You know, there's this thing in my head that I want to speak about, but I feel like I shouldn't be the only one here. I feel like I should just tickle y'all's fancy a bit and bring someone else. But that's not happening because I've had like a my week is good. I'm happy. I woke up happy. And guys, my girl Desiree, Amy, see, she bought me this necklace. This necklace was from it's today 3rd of December. Tomorrow is 3rd of December. That's like a year 3rd of December last year. She bought a very beautiful necklace. Green is my favorite color and I wanted to buy it too, but it had gone out of stock. And every day I kept on hounding her, please dash me this thing, please dash me this thing. I mean, I knew she liked it, but she's my friend and I wanted it. And I felt like I had the right to the necklace because green is even my favorite color and it wasn't even hers. So it's like, please dash me. And she tried to order another one, didn't have exactly that kind. She sent me pictures, I made my choice, and my necklace came. And you know, when you buy a child a new dress, like they're going to sleep with it, they're going to bath with it. That's what I plan on doing. So, yo, peep my necklace. So, without further ado, let's get into what I just wanted to speak on quickly. Just put the idea in your head, then I will come back and make it more concise, if that's the word. So I want to talk about patterns. And first things first, thank you guys. Hello tribesmen, hello tribeswomen. If you just tuned into this channel, subscribe. It's free. They're not taking any money from you, okay? And for my ever lovely village people, what will I do without you guys and your support? And I want to give shout out to my long-standing supporter of this village, Otumba Parida, the first senator of this town. He has been supportive. His support of the Ijo woman is amazing, and that's what I'm all about. Thank you so much. So today I want to talk about patterns, but let me paint. I used to be in a relationship with someone that they did a lot. You understand? There's no way you would, even friendships, even with any kind of relationship, whether with your siblings, friends. I mean, you people are bound to have issues in their relationships. But I'm here to talk about patterns. That's why I wanted somebody to come, maybe some different perspective other than your egos, but it's okay. I will just touch on it, then we will talk more on it. Like next time I'll come and just really, really do it the way that I planned it in this my small head. So anyway, you know how they say forgive and forget? I know it's from the Bible, and I'm hoping that it will be most Christians that will see this, but there's a thing. Like forgive and forget, fine. There's some people that once you do something, you will never hear the last of it. Like my mother used to be one of those people. Like if you break plates today, you will never hear the last of it for the longest of times. They will use you to preach morning devotion. They will use you to preach night devotion. If you carry plates, they will say, hey, just like you broke the last one, you want to break it. If you're eating too much, that's why you eat a lot. It's because you are easily using plate to eat. That's why you feel like you can break plates. Everything will be around, So, I mean, it's a clear case of she not forgiving and forgetting. She's not letting it go. But come back to us now as adults trying to navigate life with our spouse, with our friendships and all this stuff, Forgiving and forget, yes. It's good for you to forgive and it's good for you to let go and just move on with your life and not hold on to what it is that person might have done. But I don't think the forget that they spoke about is the one that you're gonna forget completely. Like you're gonna just erase the whole thing from your mind, because it's not be wise to do so. Because I used to date this person, and especially when people keep doing the same things in different contexts, different scenarios, but if you analyze it so much, it still boils down to one thing, and there's a pattern. There's a pattern, there's a trajectory to their behavioral, I don't know waiting to talk. So, and for every time we would have issues, and I would find similarities in previous patterns from their previous actions. I would hear things like, you're always digging up the past, you hold on to things, you carry grudge, you don't let go. And I always found myself explaining that it's not about digging up the past. It's not about letting go and forgetting about things, but there's a reason why history exists. There's a reason why history exists. As much as we are no longer in the past, and things that have happened, and we've learned and we've picked our lessons from it, and we've decided to forge ahead. The history, the story, the accounts have been taken in place for a reason, because the history is there to help you navigate the future. The history is there to help you navigate the present. If you see something similar that is happening, or maybe, like, I don't know, different things that might have happened, or some doings, or some pandemics, or some kind of inflation and stuff, you go back to the past and you see these people came out of it, they went through it and they came out of it. What did they do? What can we do better? Okay, the fact that this thing is coming back, what did they do then? What did they miss out? What can we do better now, so we don't have to experience this thing, especially if it's not a pleasant thing? So that is what the history is there for. And patterns are very important, because how do people study? If you want to go through experimental processes, like those days, like when in our final year, and when they started preparing us for our projects, and they will tell you research methodology, observation is key. And wetin dem dey do inside that observation is to check patterns, behavioral patterns. Is to check what is repetitive, what comes, what is, I don't want to come here and start doing some kind of lecturing, but you get what I mean. Patterns are very important. I found myself complaining to one of my friends about an issue that I had with the police agencies. They stopped me on the road, and I didn't like the way they treated me, and I knew that it was just a pure case of profiling. So while I was going at it and I was mad and everything, when you are complaining, especially as a woman, you're expecting the person that you're complaining to, especially when you're complaining to the bill folk, to say, oh, it's a person. You know how we are as women. But I appreciate the friends that when I'm being who I am, they try to just draw me back and remind me that, yes, you're feeling this way, but this is the logic. And he sympathizes with me, but then he goes ahead to tell me that, but profiling is there for a reason. And it's true, profiling is there for a reason. In the military, in government agencies, they want to catch a thief, they want to catch a terrorist, they want to see. It's profiling. Profiling helps you identify the category of human that you are dealing with. But and he made me understand, and he pointed out the importance of it, that's how they catch thieves, that's how the law agency works. That sometimes, yes. And the only problem with that case of profiling is that the times have changed. Now people that wear dreads and look certain way, they do like really good and responsible stuff. So they need to go back to the drawing room and check the angles with which they profile, bringing us down to these patterns that I'm talking about in terms of relationships, our dealings with people, our friends, our loved ones, and all whatnot. This person will make me feel guilty, and I found myself trying to explain that it's not that I'm keeping tabs or anything, but your actions are similar. Your actions that you are displaying right now is similar to what you have displayed in the past, and I'm seeing a pattern. And there's also a saying that says, I don't know, I'm forgetting that saying, but I don't want to sound too much of a sage this morning. I just wanted to come here and give you like an introduction to it. So I'm here to just tell you that pay attention to patterns. As much as you forgive and forget and you let go and you move on, don't throw away the experiences that you've had, because it will help you understand why this person is behaving the way they are behaving. And it will help you avert certain things that would have happened to you that wouldn't be pleasant. I want to stop here, and I want to promise you guys that we will talk about these things nicely and in a more elaborate way with either one or two guests on the channel. I love you guys so much. Thank you for sticking with me. I want you to have an amazing rest of your week or your weekend. Until I come your way next week for another village meeting. I love you. Bye.